welcome once again to Snowed In, Episode 6.
Brought to you by NECA's Eastman and Lard, original TMNT.
So they don't have colored bandanas?
They do not, so unless you know the characters, they all look the same.
Well, last time...
My
no, excuse me. I am supported by the technocracy.
Oh, shit.
That's why I work in IT.
Not the technocracy.
The
If you want to be
technocracy.
supported by anybody.
When you need things done right, trust the technocracy.
Believe in the orb.
When we last left the party, they had accomplished quite a bit of little things here and there, getting things set up for a little trap for their new close friend. Who's your close friend? Do you even know his name?
Yeah, I keep realizing that we haven't asked. For some reason,
Evan?
We got the frame job going. What's his name? I don't know. Frame.
I feel like my character probably already knows it, but because but we never actually directly introduced himself. So, Elton, I
Isn't it like-
guess I felt a little too.
Like Benny or something like that?
No.
Or Barry or...
No.
Is that a different character?
You're remembering some characters' names. You never actually did get this guy's name. I know because I wrote it down during the game and no one asked for it.
Is it Carl Ray Jepsen?
No. They throw
Damn.
heavy objects at you from across the internet.
I'm going to be defenestrated?
Who are you, Joseph Smith?
Exactly. Like Joseph Smith?
Uh,
Yeah,
Vampire.
we spent most of the game trying to figure out how to frame a guy whose name I never bothered to learn.
yeah, it seems like you guys have a reasonable plan for at least how to get him where you want him. You are working together to host a Warhammer 40k tournament.
God, I never wanted to do this in real life, and now I'm doing it in a role-playing game. This is just absolutely terrible.
Don't worry, I'm not going to make you play it, Charles.
Okay.
Yet. Just wait for the most meta game ever. Getting Charles's character to play 40k because Charles won't do it himself.
And next we're gonna play Heroescape.
God,
That game is so annoying. It takes 4 hours to set up so you can play a 30-minute game.
I was gonna say. With so many interlocking pieces, when you play for 15 minutes, you'll be absolutely annoyed at the
Yeah, because they actually lock together so well that taking it apart is its own separate side quest. Well, so I believe when we last left as well, Silas, you were given an additional little job to do before things got started. Do you remember that?
To be at a certain place at a certain time to kill someone.
Indeed. And I know that Ryan, I said there was some catching up with you I wanted to do, but we're gonna wait on that right now because I want to do like a good old-fashioned kind of go back in time to talk about the details of something and tie it in with something else. So we're gonna wait to see what happened before.
Uh-oh.
But it's gonna tie in really well and really interesting. So let's start moving towards the day of the event. In the late hours before the day of, in the very late hours of the evening before the night in question, Silas, you will find a note slid under your door.
All right, we're gonna go pick it up and read it.
Yeah. So the note is in this like beautifully written calligraphy. It looks like somebody spent a great deal of time making sure that every letter was as perfectly legible, but also as creatively inspired as possible. This would have been nice if I had done like a whole visual thing for it, but this week has not been friendly.
At least my imagination. Okay.
The note talks about a couple of things. Dearest family of mine, I would like to make it clear that this was not the way that things were intended to be. You got very excited, and I should have taken thought to that in situations like these. Normally, when we dispatch our kindred throughout the places we want them to be, we take the ample time to give them a bit of training, but hunger can be a difficult to satiate thing at times and can really get the best of us if we're not careful. I assume your morsel was scrumptious and fit your tastes quite well. However, there are things which you must learn, and you must learn them abruptly. On the eve that follows this, we shall meet. I will ensure that you properly understand certain things about who you are and what it is you are here to do. And in the end, I expect that you will do them and accomplish them well. If you don't, however, well, my dear, you will find yourself like many of my child have. Well, sorry, you won't find yourself anymore, as most of my child have.
Well, Tucker Carlson, Daddy's home.
It is signed, and this is the only thing that is not properly legible. It is almost impossible to ascertain a name, but you may give it a try if you would like. Give me an occult plus intelligence.
It's just gonna be straight intelligence.
Yep.
I don't have.
Okay. With 2 successes, you don't get a name, but you are certain that these characters are not written to be like even English cursive characters. They are some other language that uses some kind of script that looks almost like cursive, but is not.
Papyrus. He just changed it into both.
With that, though, if nobody has any follow up on that Eve before,
Cyrus, do you share the note with the rest of us, or keep it to yourself?
I'll share it this time around.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
All
My
right.
card.
I can't remember if I have occult.
Somebody in the party does.
Yeah.
I have 3 in a code.
Somebody in the party
Nice.
has a very high occult plus intelligence score and could try to make this.
Okay.
I have no occult.
I have 3 occult, 4 intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you.
Go for it.
Okay.
Roll.
What?
You cannot do these other ones. You cannot do knowledges untrained.
No.
Oh.
You get the same thing. It's not English, but you're not sure what.
Oh,
How's everyone else's occult looking?
It's not. It's that it looks obscure, but there is something about it that is written in a way that makes it look deliberately different.
Oh, you know, the attempt was there.
Yeah. It's based solely off my intelligence, not my cult. I can tell you that much.
All right. So, does anybody have any questions or thoughts? Any conversation they want to have besides just trying to decipher the note?
Yeah, my question is, so wait, does that, so we do, so I guess our sires do know about us then, huh? Okay, I thought that there was like some kind of, that they said that they, that there was some kind of randomness to it, or there was like, we were turned untraditionally or something. But, doesn't this imply that whoever turned us knows about us?
Can't be asked towards me. I am not here.
Yeah,
I am a
wasn't
spectral
sure where
voice that
was
guides
going,
your way.
honestly.
He is the world around us and all the characters we interact with. We're just ourselves.
Yeah, but you can ask all of them and ask it, and maybe that makes some people feel uncomfortable with the idea that maybe some of what you were told were lies. Maybe they're not. Maybe what she was given is maybe what he was given was a lie.
Yeah, I mean that does beg the question: who was the one lying? If that's the case,
Probably both of them. I don't trust any
And
of
from
them.
what I've read, vampires are known for being honest.
Brokers of the truth, those vampires.
Sure.
All right. With that, then, we'll wind it down and start towards the next day, towards the next evening. Silas, there is something unusual that happens for you on this particular rest.
I feel like I should be afraid. Steve said something unusual. I'm scared.
You... A second. You're not you don't find that you rise where you laid your head down initially. When you come to, you are back in that building that you first went down, that you first awakened again in. The slabs are still there. The little like trees that hold the what used to be the packets of blood remain there. It is quiet as it was before. No light is let in. But how did you end up here?
Can can he try to remember? If, like, I don't even know.
You didn't do it. You didn't move yourself here.
Oh. Guess we'll just kind of like look around, confused. Confused.
As you start to look around, you'll hear, "Still yourself, child. It is safe. You are fine."
Can I look to see where the voice is coming from?
Sure. Give me a awareness plus wits.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you cannot see them. You can definitely hear them, though. Their voice is clear, but doesn't seem to come from any particular place.
Alright, well, so I was gonna do like a little slow, like look around even though he can't see the person. So just speak up.
Stay still for a moment.
He's not gonna move.
Good. I'm glad you understand. Following instructions is a very important part of sometimes how we survive. There's a time to know when to rebel and a time to know when to follow. You rebel when those you know are weaker than you. You follow when you know you can't beat what you look upon. And if you can't see it, you don't rebel. There's a time and a place, though. I'm sure you understand. Have you manifested any of your abilities yet?
No.
My poor thing, do you even know how to manifest your abilities?
I don't. That wasn't something that was told to us.
Right. You chose, with your vampiric form, to use human tactics to end someone. You could have done so much more to make this so much easier. Now, there are some things that I know you should have been blessed with. You should be able to, when you really need it, dig deep when you want someone to just love you profusely, to just find you to be the most wonderful thing in the entire world. Or the least most wonderful thing in the entire world. That is one thing that you may find to your core is true. Another is that you may find that your ability to push yourself beyond the natural limits of the mobility of other people far exceeds even any of your other kin. And the last one that you might find is a supernatural perception of sorts. But considering you still don't know where I am, clearly that's not one of the ones you were imbued with, because I can feel the panic in you right now. And if you were really panicked, it would have taken over. So let's practice here. Make me feel better about you. Make me want to believe you're likable. Find it deep inside of you.
Well. This guy's gonna try and calm himself. Would that be... is that awe?
Yeah, that would be awe.
Okay. Just try and calm himself and use it. So it says the dice pools are manipulation plus presence versus composure plus intelligence?
Correct. So you would make a manipulation plus presence roll.
Okay. Where the... Am I stupid? Where's presence at?
Presence is on. So when you're making the roll with manipulation, you're under discipline. You'll choose presence. So not next to attribute. You'll choose that as add discipline, and then choose presence.
And just roll.
Yep.
Got it. Oh.
That's okay.
My.
Just a normal game of Vitas.
I'm so sad.
they don't need to roll against you. Oh,
you know, Sai's just he's just having a rough day. He's just having a rough day.
You poor thing. Maybe it's not attraction. Maybe it's repulsion. I might even be feeling it towards you right now. Maybe you can amplify it.
So which one is
that would be Daunt.
Okay, so resolve plus composure.
You make an intimidation plus presence is yours. They make resolve plus composure.
Ooh. I don't. Oh, this is gonna go so poorly. I don't have anything in intimidation.
I at least feel that something is happening here. God, I always forget how pathetic you start off. Was I really like this once upon a time? No. They've gotten worse. They've gotten much worse.
Hmm.
In the pockets of his little trench coat, his little hands are balling up at the fists because he's frustrated as hell with himself.
What I want to know then is, what is the thing that you want to do most to society?
Uh-oh.
Oh, the question. Okay, hold on. Well, it isn't society per se. The only thing I want most in my life right now is revenge for what was taken from me that I love most.
How do you think you get that revenge? What do you need to take in order to get that revenge?
Power, money.
How do you get power?
Through manipulation. Not everything is about brute force.
I wonder. Make me...
Water.
Probably can't, but why don't we have you try? Make me feel something. Roll me a charisma plus dominate. Ooh.
Oh my god. I got something.
Okay. For a moment, you feel an urge. What were we talking about again?
You wanted to know what I wanted to change most about society.
Ah, good. You have the ability as well to bend the minds of others when you want. Seems like perhaps, considering I don't remember saying any of that to you, that you got lucky here. Congratulations. You can make people forget. Just a little bit. Lastly, I would like to know if perhaps you have some better ability to move more adeptly. But the hard part is figuring out what. So I'll tell you what. We'll wait to find that one out the hard way. You might want to practice, have people throw objects at you that are not entirely dangerous. See how many times you get hit. Then do the same to them. See if you beat their score.
All right.
These tools that you have can make these things easier. You already yourself possess the looks you need. You are a wonderful specimen in the way that you flaunt your ambiguity. You create confused feelings in people who may not want to feel them or may not know that they feel them. This can exact great power on individuals with very strong insecurities. It is a tool you can use to your advantage. When you combine it with the powers you already have, you could probably do much cleaner things than what we saw transpire a few nights ago. There is someone that you can take care of. Someone that you can do it cleanly, and that you can keep a little for later, but make just enough of a mess to tie it all together. Thanks to your friend, a very specific path has been taken, and a very specific place requires your defilement. You'll find that I have gift wrapped you a subject to use. I know it's not your style, but really, right now, do you think you deserve to do another on your own?
I do.
Ho ho ho! You may not last that long with that kind of attitude. Things must be earned. Remember what I said. You must be careful and be certain before you speak so strongly. Prove that you can do one clean, and I'll prove that you don't need to be tonight's tasty snack. Capiche?
All right.
Good. The victim is waiting there. I've taken the liberty of making sure everybody thinks there was a problem in the building, so it should be relatively easy for you to get in, get it done, and get out. And I've also sent your little friend to visit there a little before, leave a little bit of evidence behind. But it's going to be very, very important. He's going to come back a little later. Your friend, that is. You need to use your abilities properly. Finish the body. Make sure he interacts with the body. Wipe his memory and get him to run along.
All right.
Does that seem like you can accomplish this task?
Yes.
Good. If everything is done well enough, you have my word. I will share with you more about who you are and why you're so much better than your friends. Your pathetic little coterie, as it would be called.
And upon hearing that, I'll smile just a little bit, just a wee bit.
Now, you have my permission to head to the location and see what you find there. Do what needs to be done. I'm sorry it had to be this way. It was supposed to happen a little more cleanly, a little later, when you had a much better understanding of who you are and what you could do. But you can never trust a Giovanni to orchestrate things with the right level of finesse. They work like the dead do themselves, like the creatures they move around. They just kind of shamble from place to place, making a mess wherever they go. Oh, and don't try to find me. You lack the requisite skills to do so.
I certainly didn't have any intention on trying to find you after this. I'm sure you can find me if you want to.
When the time comes, I will.
Is that all?
That is all.
Alright, so I was gonna turn and leave if we can find a way out.
Yeah, it's the same way you had left before. Is that condescending enough for you?
Yeah. I was trying so hard to like stop laughing and smiling because I'm like, Sai would be like fuming right now being talked to the way that he's being talked to. Okay, so just going over it outside so I don't like mess this up. So there's someone that's already like basically gift wrapped for side of kill, and I'm just going over there doing it, leaving something like a piece of clothes.
It's already there for you. What you need to do is they had him come in at a certain point. So they basically had him come in, stuff happens, and then they basically convince everybody to leave. Then they brought the person in that you're going to take care of, and he's going to come back in at some point this evening. And then it's your job to basically get him to interact with the body or whatever's left of the body, and then get him to leave and forget what happened.
Got it.
Real quick, let me jump to you, Donovan. Donovan, you, a few nights before, were given a very specific goal. You are to keep a close eye on Silas and make sure Silas doesn't fuck this up.
Fair enough. That's the asshole who came into my office and made me break my pencils, right?
Yes. They expect that it is likely that their powers have something to do with the ability to mess with the mind a little bit. But they know from the way that you were produced that yours should be much stronger. So if the boy remembers anything, you're to make sure that's not happening.
He's not going to remember anything.
Good. You don't need to get close. You don't have to keep a perfect eye, but like keep close enough that you know when the boy enters and when the boy leaves. That's the most important part.
All right. I suppose I will keep an eye out and periodically look down at this Book of Mormon that I borrowed from somebody.
Silas gets the kill. He's internally happy. Gets to make more art, you know?
Yeah. All right. So on the day of, Lena, are you going straight to the game store that evening?
Yeah, it feels like I would,
Okay.
you know.
And then Tony, you're there pretty early as well, right? Gotta help get things set up for the big event. Tony? Oh, Christian?
It's me. I'm Tony. It's me, Tony.
I thought that Charles said we were supposed to, in character, start taking a smoke.
So you're there. The member of the board, Miss Lorraine, has arrived at a little. She's been there earlier than you have. She got here much earlier in the evening, while the sun was still somewhat out.
Disgusting.
She'll say, "Oh, it's good to see you again, Tony."
Miss Lorraine, it's a pleasure to see you as always. How are you?
We're doing quite well this evening. You're a much later operator than I expected. I thought someone like you, working a business like that, would be up during the day. But I suppose most of the problems probably don't happen while people are at work, do they?
Nope, it never happens during the day. It's always some type of entanglement, as it were, at the night times.
I've seen the police reports.
Oh yeah. Ugh. But I hope you made it with no issues in your travel.
Oh, of course.
Well, fantastic. How's everything looking? Are we looking all good? Looking ready to go?
We've got all the signage up. We passed around the flyers about town. We let everybody know that these kind of evening activities are good for the people of the right youth ages, and that also there are events during the earlier parts of the day. We're trying to work out a safe transport method from here back to some of the homes. We would like it if you would perhaps try to find one that you could run locally. Maybe you have someone there that you could trust that could shuttle people back and forth from time to time.
Yeah, I think I know a guy. He's he's always busy and ready for work, so I'm sure he'll be happy to help out.
Driving a van full of kids back and forth. Sure, he's gonna love it.
The kitties.
He'll do it for some cheaper rent. That's all I know.
Well, good. That will look good for both of us. It'll look good because you're trying to protect the children, and of course, we are always concerned here in the village with making sure that these people, that our kids, are safe and they're able to make it to where they need to go and enjoy themselves.
Yes, of course. You know what they say: children are our future, right?
Indeed, we have no future without them.
Absolutely correct.
They're a tasty future. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Oh my god.
Did not reflect the opinions of everyone in this group.
And Charlie, what is your plan for this evening? Are you going to this event, or are you going to just go to work as usual?
Kind of feel like the most of us are there when this goes south, the worse it's going to be. So I was just going to go to work and build up the plausible deniability. I was going to do everything to make sure people knew I was at work. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, just working away.
Yeah,
not with the rest of my friends.
You've been telling people you had to do inventory this evening. You got like a sign on the door that says inventory in progress. Yeah.
I'm being very visibly at work. That way I'm throwing them off because I feel like I'm being watched by Officer Mannix.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like if I'm at the game store, this is not an excuse not to, because I feel like eventually you'll make me play Warhammer in this game. But so I'll do that, and then all of a sudden I want to read some Charles Dickens. So I'm going to pick up a copy of Nicholas Nickleby.
Okay.
I'm becoming a Kia Seat. Gonna start reading random pieces of literature.
Yeah, is this kind of like a compulsion that all of a sudden your character just feels?
Yeah, all of a sudden my character wants to read literature. It's like, no, I've never read any Charles Dickens. Huh.
I'd like to think that, like, at first you thought you were picking up your Book of Mormon, and instead you picked up that and didn't realize. Like, it's one of those subconscious, like, huh? I guess I'll read this instead. It's here with me now.
Yeah. I'm doing that, and then I'm gonna keep checking because I'm just convinced Mannix is gonna be here. It's gonna be absolutely disappointing if he doesn't show up after I went through all this effort of subterfuge and he's over there. But yeah.
Turns out he's a big Warhammer player.
Oh God. Just make him worse than ever. Also, he plays 40K.
You will actually need to give me a performance plus composure check.
Damn it. To resist the urge to go run to the
Yes, I'm making you check versus needing to go play Warhammer.
Yes. Composure with what, my friend?
Performance plus composure.
My performative being at work. It's not persuasion, so don't click on.
Right above persuasion.
All right.
How did that come out? Oh, they were rolled directly at me. Hold on. Make them public.
How did I get bartending?
Directly at you.
No, bartending. It's gonna roll naturally. It's fine.
Okay.
6. Okay.
Is that 6 successes? Jesus Christ.
This man knows how to make his drinks. Okay.
All right.
That is what I do. I do know how to make drinks.
So you proceed to go about like doing an inventory here, trying to make it so that you're very clearly looking as though you are like here for a true job. There are still the periodic customer that comes by. I'm assuming you still take care of them when they come in the door.
Yeah.
But you do very early on in the morning or very early on in the evening, maybe like a couple of hours in, well, you know, like the festivities are going on at the store. You do have Mannix come in.
Oh, wow. Really? Oh.
He's very bold about it as he comes in.
Good evening, detective.
Good evening. You probably should have the door locked when you're doing inventory. Probably safer that way.
I didn't think of it. I was so caught up on sorting out my bottles of rock gut that I left the door open.
It does look like quite a mess. I assume you must have gotten some sort of large order in recently.
We think somebody swiped a couple of bottles, so we're checking. You know, most of the cheapsets, some cutting suck.
And I'm assuming just easier to blank report them to the insurance company and not bother to have us follow up on them.
Correct.
I wish we could do a little better for you guys here. It's just, hard. There's so many other minor cases going on.
Yes. Just some bartender. Just some, liquor store guy and his theft. So what brings you to my establishment tonight?
There's a weird energy in the air tonight. Something feels strange. And you're the first person I've been thinking of whenever I feel strange in the air.
Oh, good heavens.
Oh, does he have a little secret? Does he have a little secret?
I have a pizza here. Oh my.
By that I mean it's been quiet for too long. Things have been moving along, and then all of a sudden there's an event going on in the evening here in town. And it just so happens to include many of the new people that have come to town recently.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. They want to be in this, what do they call it? War Hamster 45?
I don't know. I don't really follow whatever it is that they're playing.
Yeah, not my cup of gin. So, Plus, I got work to do, so there's no reason for me to be over there.
And you know nothing suspicious about any of them. Nothing that is going on. No reason they're trying to gather a lot of people in one spot for one evening.
I assume it's to sell a bunch of those very expensive miniatures?
And are you all part of some sort of troupe that distributes them?
Well, no. I mean, one of us works at a game store.
One of you does.
Yeah, doesn't one of us out
Yeah,
of character?
you're
doesn't
correct.
One of us, yeah.
Mannix just doesn't
Yeah.
know that.
So I think I think my friend is just trying to move product. By having a demonstration. I didn't actually pay attention because the brain just shuts off when he starts. My apologies. When she starts talking about Warhamster or whatever it is, something about Chaos Lords and Skaven and God knows what else. I'm hooked on the classics these days.
He looks down at your book. Dickens? I would not have pegged you for a Dickens man.
I'm not sure what to make of this either, but I felt an urge to pick it up. But I didn't. I'm not real far into it. It seems to be incredibly long, but maybe it's a new outlook for Charlie. New town, new hobby. Read all the great works of literature.
You're a very interesting person, Charlie.
I try not to be.
Any reason?
Interesting people. Cops come to look for interesting people.
Perhaps that's why there's one here now.
Yes, perhaps.
Give me. Go ahead.
Joes, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I said us boring Joes. Nobody cares about us.
Give me a persuasion plus charisma.
Because I'm the guy because I'm the guy running a liquor store reading Dickens at the front. It doesn't look weird. What am I rolling?
You are rolling a persuasion plus charisma.
Oh, that's so good. I'm gonna blow this. Persuasion, but I got no persuasion. Oh,
No, you got persuasion.
Why did I take persuasion? I didn't even remember that.
Because you're a bartender. You want persuasion.
That's right.
That's how you get people to buy the more expensive drinks. Okay.
Two.
Hunger gets a little bit in you.
Oh, man.
That's all right. I think here you get him going for a while. He's gonna keep kind of trying to badger you for information. And you do a very good job overall, like evading some of that. But I think it's kind of like building frustration in you as he's doing it. Now you feel something kind of itch at the back of your head if you want to. I'm going to leave this up to you. That you could just make him go away for now if you wanted to. You don't have to. It's up to you. But there's something in you that kind of wants you to do it. It's like a weird feeling that's like, you should just tell him to leave very succinctly, and he would just go away. You're fairly sure of it.
You know what? I'll try it out. What am I rolling?
In this particular case, nothing. He is considered an unprepared mortal. So yeah, you tell him to. What do you want to tell him? How do you tell him to leave? What are like your words to him to leave.
You know, Detective Mannix, there's probably some great crimes on the street you could investigating. I'm just gonna go back to my inventory. You can have a good day.
I think I will. And he will turn and he will take his leave of the establishment. He does not come back for the rest of the evening. Interestingly enough, though, the way you phrase that is going to make that interesting for later in the session. But let's really quickly jump to Lena. Lena, you have been asked to do a little bit different of a task tonight, if you're willing. Could you take these sheets around to the table for tracking and make sure everybody gets their the results of their matches handed in? We want somebody who's going to be a little more pleasant to all of them. And we know that they're not inclined to walk all the way up here and tell us when the matches are over.
All right. Yeah, I think I can do that.
Hope I didn't accidentally put him out on the street to investigate you guys.
Yeah.
Also, I know that recently you and Jamie have been chatting things up a bit from time to time. Can you get him to kind of tone down his attitude during the games? He's been quite a nuisance to a couple of players. He's really excited about, like, I don't know, some weird theory he has about what's going on in town.
Hold on, let me do the bit before I ruin it. Who's Jamie?
Yeah.
Wait, Jamie.
Yeah, that's his name, Jamie.
Jamie.
Yeah, I'm rolling with it. I'll see what I can. I'll see what I can do. I can't promise too much, but I think I might be able to talk him down.
We would greatly appreciate it. We know he stepped out for a bit a little earlier. He should be back before the event gets underway.
All right, I'll relay what you said when he gets back. Then.
Thank you.
No jobs. Yeah, and then I just go to the back tables and start putting the sheets down. You know, we can maybe take a look at one of the games in progress. Yeah.
Yeah. You can walk up. There's a few people like either setting up or preparing for different things or like measuring out stuff. The games are about to start pretty soon, but yeah, you can have a seat.
Okay, we haven't started yet.
Yeah, it's not fully started yet. Jamie's enrolled, and there's a few more people that should be coming in. So they're letting it hang a little bit later than usual. Give you an extra 10 or 15.
Oh yeah, I can understand that. Okay.
All right, let's jump to Donovan and Silas. Donovan, you watch as Silas leaves the building. As he does, he starts. Silas, are you heading straight to the location from here?
Trying to keep a lookout on the way there as he's going, but yeah, he's heading.
Okay. Donovan, Silas seems to be heading where they're supposed to. Can I get both of you to give me an awareness plus wits?
Knows the detective tailing you.
The detective tailing me, tailing you.
Okay. And then Silas, can you also give me, or I'm sorry, and then Donovan, can you also give me a stealth plus dexterity? I know that's not your strong suit.
I was actually going to roll one of those anyways, just to be stealthy and get away from him. 2 successes.
That is the opposite of 2 successes, sir.
Oh.
Clomp, 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 clomp.
I do not know this
Try out the new
man.
horse-
I have never met this man in my life.
So yeah, as you're
Try out these new horseshoes I bought.
as you're both kind of making your way there, zero successes isn't necessarily like abysmal failure. There's much worse failures you could have. What does end up happening here though is like you're doing that thing where you're trying to stay out of streetlights. However, like as you go over to one spot, a motion sensor light like kicks on from the house and like blasts you immediately. And Silas, you catch glance of something like reflected off of that light in the distance that looks like it might be going the same direction as you.
Ooh, I feel like he would have learned from the last time, and he's gonna turn around to like look over in the direction.
Silas or Donovan, Silas suddenly turns to look at you. Is there anything you'd like to try to do right now?
What do I have? Yeah, I'm gonna lift my book up and pretend like I'm walking and reading.
All right, this is so preposterous, but I will give you. Hold on, I'll give you a subterfuge plus composure here.
Oh no, not my composure.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
I don't. Well, my subterfuge is pretty good.
I believe. Oh.
Okay. That's not really gonna be enough to pull off like something like that. So like as
Not
they're
even
like after they've turned, you're finally like, oh yeah, I have a book.
Can Silas just like he'll like look at him? Okay, he's not gonna say anything, but can he like walk up to him and like put his hand on the top of the book and like push it down? And
Yeah.
be like...
Yeah, you just kind of walk over and like push the book down, and there stands Donovan.
Oh,
oh, that's
I
funny.
wasn't expecting you to be walking around here at this time of night on this specific street. Well,
I'm not fucking stupid. Are you here to follow me?
gee, what gave it away?
Your attempt at reading this disgusting book.
And I would have gotten away with it too if that book were more interesting. Yeah, I was. Yeah, that book is awful. So bad. Did you hear about how he got defenestrated? Wild stuff. Yeah.
I think he's gonna do a little chuckle. They're having a little moment, their goofiness. I'll give him the chuckle.
The finish. Yeah, you won't believe it. He just have right there.
Right out the window. Yeah. Well, let's just say that following people isn't necessarily my strong suit, but I guess it doesn't really matter if you know that I'm following you. I guess. We weren't real clear with the instructions.
You're just here to make sure that if I fuck this up, that there's backup.
Yeah,
right.
Pretty much. It wasn't my decision, so
I'm sure it wasn't.
yeah.
All right.
Cool.
I'm just gonna turn and go right back to walking because he's like, I just might know why you're here. Like.
Yeah, Donovan once again just feeling completely disrespected by this.
And this time it's legitimate.
That's the best interaction I feel like we had between any two characters.
I'm gonna check and see if anybody's following me.
Yeah. Well, your awareness plus composure tells you, make sure you're certain that, or your awareness plus wits from earlier tells you you're certain no one is following you.
Okay. Good.
Which was a secret between you and God.
So yeah,
I don't need
Silas,
anybody knowing how bad I did.
you can get to the location. There is a. Let me pull this up real quick because I want to give you a good description of the place.
So I'm just killing this guy and leaving, correct?
You are killing this guy. You are waiting specifically
Okay.
for
For our friend to come.
yes, and then you need to get him to interact with the body.
Got it.
So there is a like old closed student housing facility just south of the campus that they have gotten, like, there were people there that were doing some stuff in there, but they basically got it temporarily like shut down. There's a sign on the door that says there is some kind of gas problem.
I see.
And as you come in, you can tell that there's like a smell that smells kind of like there's a gas problem. But they wouldn't really have made a gas problem in here, would they?
Would they?
But yeah, this place looks kind of like a pretty normal house in some ways. But you can enter. There is a basement area that you can move in towards, as where they said it would be.
I'll go towards the basement.
Yeah.
Dang basement.
As you head in, it smells like very musky down here, almost moldy. As well. But tied to a chair down here is a very a very youngish man, very short hair, very like has that kind of like the clothes are fashionably torn, like they're designed to look like this certain level of kind of I would almost say like they were deliberately trying to make it look like they were attacked by some sort of like wild creature almost. There's like what looks almost like claw marks in the shirt. There's like some tears, like one of the like sleeves has like this interesting rip in it. They have these their pants are like these very tight washed worn leather chaps, or not chaps, just worn leather. What are they called? Leggings, I guess. Not leggings. It's not the term I'm looking for. There's a term I'm looking for, but I can't think of what it's called.
I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I probably don't know the name for it either. But I've probably seen it.
Fishnet, jeggings.
No, not fish. No, I'm not going to play the game of trying to figure out what it is.
Okay.
They're still somewhat conscious because as you come in, they kind of like glare up to you just a little bit, and then they like their mouth has like as you get closer, you can notice that their mouth is like tied very tightly with a velvet black cloth.
I see. Well, Sascha's gonna stand in front of him with his hand on his hip. He's gonna look him up and down. Be like, huh. They could have chosen someone without a sense of fashion. It's a shame. We're just gonna learn from the last time. We're just gonna be let's Kulig and just let us start.
Okay. Yeah, so you make a very quick deal of this. Do you want to fancy it up though? Do you want to make a show of it?
If he could play music while he's doing it, he so would, but he can't. He doesn't have a phone. He wants to play music and then he doesn't have a sketchbook or anything with him. Oh. Hmm.
It's always sad when a
Uh,
serial killer can't use their gimmick.
yeah, you know, should have.
The horror.
He's gonna curse himself for not bringing his brushes in a sketchbook, but no. I think this time he's just gonna just kill him because I think the plan for him will be to have the other guy, when he interacts with the body, to have him move it or pose it how he
Okay.
wants. So just to be safe.
Yeah. You can slit his throat. You wait for him to go out. And then you hear a voice enter in. Donovan, can you give me an awareness plus wits again?
Can do.
Ooh, very
let's
good.
go.
You'll notice Donovan come in. You can keep a careful eye on him. The boy doesn't see, or not Donovan. You'll notice the boy come in. He doesn't seem to take notice to you at all. He seems like he's got something else completely on his mind as he enters in. But as he comes in, Silas, you'll hear, "Hello? Hello? Someone there?"
Am I or is Silas still in the basement?
Yeah,
when
you're still in the
he-
basement when he comes in.
Okay. How do I go about this? Well, we are just gonna attempt to use all, so I guess let's bring him down here. Hello, who's there?
I don't know. I was told there was someone I would find here that has the figure that I pre-ordered or that I ordered. I'm a little worried though because it smells like gas. Is everything okay?
Yes, everything's all right. I have your figurine down here.
Okay. You'll hear the steps down the stairs.
And I'm gonna try and say, as he's coming down the stairs, and he sees Silas, can we try to I'm gonna try it before he sees the body.
Yeah, you can first give me an awareness plus wits. You've got your eyes pretty well locked on him.
Please, Lord. What is wrong with my rolls?
So, that's all right.
Why?
It's all right. So he will notice the body. He will notice the body before you notice him. The angle that he's coming down, like his eyes catch glimpse. You see his feet, but not really enough to kind of lock eyes with him. But you notice that he doesn't stop going down the stairs in seeing this. And then he specifically starts to look at you.
Right. Let me hurry up and try and think on the fly.
You can still use the ability if you want. But as you start doing that, you'll see a momentary look of disgust start to fill his face.
Oh, we're still gonna use it. So has I already used it and it's already taking effect, or is it just?
So in this particular case, roll me a manipulation plus presence. Very good. Yeah, so he will basically pay full attention to you. His face will shift. There's still a sense of disgust that kind of looks like it's in his face, but it's almost like a morbid curiosity. Like now he's trying to solve some kind of puzzle that's been put before him.
Well, so I was gonna smile a little bit and I guess say we don't work. So I'm gonna say when I came no, I know I'm not gonna say that because it makes me sound stupid. I was like, can you help me? This guy's a little bit too heavy for me. Can you help me move him?
I mean, I guess, but why you? How does this really help him? He'll start like kind of moving it towards the. Do you want it like against the wall? Do you want it to look kind of like, assuming you did the other one?
You can assume all you like. I won't tell you anything. But yeah, just move him over there for me.
Just why though? I mean, this seems pointless. I was hoping that this would be some kind of proper thing, some kind of cleansing. These people are gross. Your people are gross.
Ooh.
My love, you certainly aren't any better than I. But I didn't ask for all this now, did I? I only asked for you to move him. So, thank you for that.
Better than me? You think you're better than me?
I know I am.
Your people are ruining our society. You get in the way of progress. If we didn't have all this disorder, things would run much, much smoother in the way things are done. Instead, we have to spend hours or years trying to console people just because they can't figure out that a boy should like a girl and a boy should be a boy.
And is this the spill that your absent father gave you before he walked out of your life, or?
He didn't walk out of my life. He's still a part of my life. In fact, he is high up in the police force. And as soon as I tell him, you'll be done for.
Well. I was gonna say something wild. Let me stop. Well, if I could make one man give in to his true desires, I'm sure I could do the same to you, but you're not worth my time.
What is that supposed to mean?
Exactly what I said. You're not worth my time.
I'm still here, aren't I?
Yes, and you've done what I needed you to do. So, thank you. I was supposed to, and then I was supposed to call his memory and then make a bleed.
Yeah, you can still do it.
He's still like fixated on me.
He is still
He's,
fixated,
like,
yeah.
Okay, and he's like touched the, he don't
Yeah,
like
he
touch
moved
him
the
when he
body
moved
up
it.
against the wall.
Okay. Well, while he's arguing with me, I'm gonna go up the stairs, like out of the basement. Will he follow me if I go up there? Since he's still...
Oddly enough, yeah. He continues arguing with you. You know how like when you see those like online debates where like somebody is continuing to argue with somebody even though like there's really nothing left to argue?
Okay. Well, when we're both fully out of the basement, I'm gonna close it behind him, start heading towards the exit or the front door, and then as we're like heading that way, then I'm gonna try and use where'd it go? The cloud memory.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me in this case a charisma plus dominate.
Lord, please.
Okay,
Let him
very
fail.
good. Very good. There's no fail there. Where do you see failed?
I only saw the 2 successes and there's 4 boxes.
Yeah, that's not a fail. That's successes. You have some number of successes.
2 successes is better than 0 success? Is that
Oh, okay.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
I thought I needed like
You don't know how many you need. I am the person who obfuscates the number of successes you need.
Making obfuscation rolls now.
He'll look at you and be like, what were we talking about? What's going on? Something about I don't know.
Figurines.
Yes, do you have my figure?
Oh. I should have thought about. There are questions I have now that I should have thought about. Like, can I go back to the store, or can I go to the store?
You'll like give me a quick awareness plus wits.
Cause I'm about to hit him with like, yeah, I got it at the store.
Or you can hold on. If you don't want to do that, you can give me a persuasion plus manipulation.
Oh, thank you, Steve.
Yeah. You'll offer to him like a, hey, you said you were gonna do this, so I thought we said we were gonna meet at the store for this. Why did you come out here? Why'd you lead me out here to do this? I don't even have it here, or something along those lines.
Yeah, something along those lines. Start heading back that way.
I don't remember inviting you here, but yeah, you can start heading that way. Donovan, you see him coming out. He looks befuddled, but they're walking together with each other.
Oh.
You from the outsider's perspective can recognize the problem here. They should likely not be seen in contact with each other. And it's up to you if you want to take an intervention here. But I am going to need from both of you a really quick a really quick awareness plus resolve.
I'm sorry. I goofed.
Got too lost in the sauce.
Okay. Silas, you respond fast enough that I am going to allow you to sort of recognize what's happening. As Donovan, are you making a move? You're making a move over towards them, yes or no?
Yeah, if I start seeing that, I will start trying to make a move.
Yeah, so
towards them.
You'll see Donovan move, and you'll key in that you need to like pull back, and like maybe go off in a different direction. Donovan, you'll come up to the boy, and he'll kind of look at you. I feel weird. I remember a body in this person that I was talking to about it.
The person you were talking to had a body?
It was like bleeding out, and I think they had killed them.
That is right.
It doesn't?
Does he have any blood on him?
Yeah, he's got some blood on his hands.
No, that doesn't sound right. I can't imagine that that's what happened. You would think that there would be people around here. I mean, are you sure you saw? Did Silas walk away?
Yeah, Silas has walked away.
You said you saw somebody? I didn't see anybody.
They were right here. Silas, can you give me a stealth plus dexterity as you're doing that?
I'll root for you. Lock it in.
Very good.
That's pretty locked in.
Doesn't get much more often than that.
I am the knight.
As you're conversing with him, Donovan, you feel like a pull, almost like an inkling that you could, like, maybe make certain details a little different in his mind.
Yeah, I was like trying to look at my disciplines and then realize that I don't have the descriptions of them written.
Yeah, Forgetful Mind lets you rewrite portions of the victim's memories.
Okay.
As long as you can maintain their gaze, which you happen to have the right corresponding ability to do that.
I think I'm going to attempt to do that. I'm assuming you're talking about the awe, right?
Yeah. So go ahead and give me a... I forgot the discipline set again for it, but thankfully it's on another point. Give me a presence, or give me a manipulation plus presence.
Oh, gotcha. Where is manipulation?
On your stats page, yep. The top.
Plus presence.
Yep.
Oh, wait. I'll add discipline presence.
No, not discipline. Yeah, discipline. You're right.
Yeah, I had to go to the... I was like, that's weird. I didn't have to... Ooh.
Yeah, so you easily lock his gaze, and then Forgetful Mind requires a manipulation plus dominate.
Look into my eyes.
He will get a...
Look in my eyes. What do you see?
No CM Punk.
Looking back in.
Oh.
All right. That is good enough. What do you want to replace? Pick something about what he told you and tell me what you want to replace with what.
I didn't see anybody. I don't know what he's talking about, another person being there. I didn't see anybody else come out of there.
You're right. There wasn't another person. I went in there.
Got something.
Yeah,
I'm gonna point to his hand while he's
Why? There's blood on my hand. Why did I move that body?
You know what? You look like you're having a rough night.
I need you real quick.
Happened.
Hold on 1 sec. There's something we have to do here that I forgot about this power.
Okie dokie.
You forgot.
Also, what are the stars? Like, if you get the 2 little stars really quick.
I think that means like a 10.
Yeah, there is a chance that you can, that if you get more than one of them, they count as multiple successes. As more than one successes.
Okay. I see.
Where is this? It's on this page somewhere.
Should I like copy the text over into that?
Yeah, it would be useful. I'm trying to find the thing for... to make a rouse check. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, just roll a d6. Or I'm sorry, roll a d10. Just a single d10.
Do I just do it the same way? Like
you can just hit that little d10 down at the bottom and then press enter. On the right below. Yeah. I've added that to make this easier.
That is fantastic since it's
okay. Very good. You succeed at that. You feel a bit of your like the blood that you have within you surge for a moment. Do you want to change any other details that he says? As he looks at his hand and he asks like, why did I move that?
As far as I know, you were just trying to help him, but I didn't see anything. I didn't see anybody else come out.
If you want him to have that memory, give me another D6, give me another D10 roll.
Oh, yeah.
And then give me another manipulation plus dominate after that. Ooh, very good.
Ooh.
Another manipulation plus dominate.
He's on fire! He's on fire!
This is where all my good rolls have been going, apparently.
He's on fire!
Oh.
Like a parked car.
Nobody will believe I rolled all these good rolls, Steve.
Take a screenshot.
Yeah, I must have heard him down there. Like, I must have heard the noise and went down there to check it out. And I tried to help him out of the chair, but it was too late. He was already dead.
Yeah.
Oh, what am I gonna do? They're not gonna believe me. My dad's gonna be pissed. What should I do?
Who said you have to tell him? I don't know who your dad is.
But there's this blood all over my hands. I don't think I can get cleaned up fast enough.
Fast enough before what? You go see your dad? You can't find a bathroom?
I have to go to a Warhammer event. I'm gonna pass by people to do that.
What is a Warhammer? Is that like a weapon?
It's a game.
Oh, is it one of those Pokemon things?
Sort of, but we use figurines.
Figurines.
Yeah, they're like big. So I do these like clerics. They're like priestesses that have these really great powers. Even your fortitude can't stop you from falling asleep when somebody talks about Warhammer.
So you make figurines or something for it? What is
the figurine? We paint the figurines.
That sounds about right. That's what you were doing.
Look, do you have a place that I could clean myself up real quick?
Is there like a pond or something nearby?
There's like a fountain on the campus.
I guess if that's the most sanitary option here, sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Like
Are you walking him to the fountain, or are you just gonna point him to the fountain?
I'll just go like.
Okay.
It's over that way. I'm assuming he probably knows, but I don't know that he does, so I'm gonna just tell him it's over on the campus over there.
Okay.
I didn't see you. You didn't see me. We'll just.
Yeah. Give me one more D10 roll, and then one more manipulation plus dominate. It's all right.
Oof.
Gain a hunger.
He's hungry.
Holy shit! That guy's never met you in his entire life. That guy might not remember you the next time he sees you.
Go
on, get your hammer. Yeah. My name is Silas Redwood.
Different Silas.
Yeah, go on to get your cleric hammer game thing, and
he doesn't even he's gone. You can start.
Don't call me the cleaner.
You can start making your way back. But I've got a few things that need to resolve here. So Silas, I'm gonna need another stealth plus dexterity while you're heading where you're going. Where are you going to clean up, by the way? Because I'm assuming that's where you're going, is to get yourself cleaned up from this, because you still have to go back to that Warhammer event because you're supposed to paint figures.
Yeah. I think going back to the inn would be the best idea to shower.
Okay, so that's gonna be a long sneak though to get there.
Oh. Does he have a lot of blood on him? Is it
you have a lot of blood on you, yeah. You literally slit somebody's throat.
No, I know, but you gotta ask the question. I didn't think this part through. I don't want to say risk it for the biscuit and go back to the inn, but are the apartments? Oh no, I can't go back to that apartment. I have blood on me.
How about a gas station? Is there a gas station?
In a full
there
bloody
would be
outfit?
people, yeah.
You've probably seen weirder things.
Hey, you guys got a bathroom? I got some blood on me.
I had a little accident.
You said it's a stealth, and what else for?
It is stealth plus dexterity.
I might just have to risk it for the biscuit and try to make it back.
Okay, I'm gonna double check something real quick because I thought I remembered. Oh no, it's in a different part of town. Never mind. Oh wait, actually. No. Okay. Yeah, it's probably equally difficult. So yeah, you can try to make your way back. Give me that stealth plus dexterity, and let's see what happens. Okay, 2 successes. That's pretty good.
See, I get the little stars, and I'm like, oh, well.
Yeah, you got it. 2 of them though.
Curses.
Yeah, you will be making your way back when a figure you recognize from...
Oh god.
Oh. Crashed. Was that...
Sorry about that.
That's all right,
Yeah,
it happens.
Sorry about that.
You will notice a familiar figure from television that catches your eye, and that has caught yours.
Bob Ross?
Detective Mannix
Oh no.
comes walking up to you in the night. There's not a lot of light here, thankfully. You've got enough successes that it's not fully clear that you're coated in blood, but there is something unusual about him that brings his attention to you. Don't recognize you much around here. You are? I'm sorry, what? You speak up a little.
Zane, and you are?
I am Detective Mannix. You new to town?
I am.
What are you doing out this late in this part of town?
I caught wind of a Warhammer event, and I wanted to see it for myself, see what it entailed. I've heard of the game, and I was interested.
I'm going to need you to give me a persuasion plus charisma to see if I believe that.
At this point, I'm scared to
Because
roll.
it's so fucking unlikely. I just showed up looking to play Warhammer.
You said charisma plus...
Charisma plus manipulation.
Oh,
Or so persuasion plus manipulation.
You got
Thank
it.
you.
He's been
This dog.
been mind drugged.
Oh, damn! You guys are
What's going
coming
on
through
with that?
clutch.
I just want to wash off and change my clothes.
All right, fair
Saving
enough.
it all up
Fair
for
enough.
now.
He pulls out a notebook and kind of gets ready to write a name. Is there anything you want to do as he prepares to write this name?
I feel like I should cloud memory, but then, like, what am I gonna do after I cloud his memory? Like, he's just gonna ask me the same question. I mean, I guess I'll attempt to cloud memory.
Yeah. You can do so. And what do you tell him to forget?
To forget that you saw me.
Okay. Yeah.
I would never get a roll like that ever again.
You give me a charisma plus dominate here.
Charisma plus dominate.
This is so
I'm
clutch.
gone.
Yeah.
I'm a ninja. I am the knight.
Yeah, you kind of hit him with that. Like you give him one last glance that as you pass by him, catching his eye.
Call him a bitch.
And you're like, hey, just forget we ever met. And he just walks on. As if he
We're
never
just
saw
fucking
you.
with this guy's mind. He's gonna have no brains left by the end of the evening.
Man, I swear I was doing something tonight. I just don't know what it was.
I just keep ending up in places.
I only have my mic.
I think we should have suggested he sit down and play Warhammer, because that's a good time.
But if after, do I have to make another stealth roll after all that?
No, you're good. Nothing else will try to find you. You can go get yourself cleaned up and head back.
Yeah!
Yeah!
You successfully murdered another person.
Donovan, however, Mannix is also going to cross paths with you.
Donovan, for us.
You are nowhere near the stealth point where he is not going to find you.
What did I do?
He's gonna come up and have a chat with you.
Built by association.
It's like not very long after you dispatch the kid away from you. Excuse me, sir. Sir, excuse me.
Oh, me?
It's an odd place
Yes?
to be reading this evening.
It's always so loud at the house.
Troubles with the wife?
I haven't had troubles with the wife since we separated, so
Kids then?
no. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about that.
Are you
Okay.
living with someone then?
No, it's just where I stay at. It's loud there.
Where do you stay?
Well, I stay over at the apartment complex.
Which one?
Why am I blanking on the name of ours?
Palisade.
BRB.
Palisades, yeah, Palisades.
Oh, yeah, I guess suppose it would be loud there. There's always a
Yeah.
fight there. Somebody's got to send out to break one up.
Yep.
All right, very well then. Can you give me a persuasion plus manipulation as well, so I can head on my way?
Weird request, but sure. Oh, there it is. Manipulation. Go on, get it.
Nice. Yeah. He'll head on. Do you want him to remember having met you? Do you care?
Not particularly.
Are you going to try to make him forget as well?
No, I feel like if I do something and fuck it up, it's gonna cause more problems.
Okay.
And right now, it seems pretty okay.
Got it.
I would just like him not to remember me. If he wants to forget, that's fine. I'm
Yeah.
okay with that.
Yeah, he will head off. Yeah, the event is underway. Silas, you'll show up a little after Jamie does. Jamie looks kind of like pale when you see him, Lena, as he comes in. Like he comes in and his face is a bit like pale, like he's seen a ghost. But he proceeds over to his seat, shaking a little bit as he sits down.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Look to him and says, are you the owner asked me to eat to make sure that you're that you don't have any outbursts tonight. Think you can manage that?
I mean, I'm feeling a little out of it, but I can probably do okay.
All right. Is everything all right? Did something happen when you?
No,
happened?
nothing happened. Nothing happened. It's all good. It's all good. You haven't seen my dad around here, have you?
I don't believe so. Though I'm not sure if I've actually met him. Like, what does he look like?
Don't worry about it. I'll keep to my business.
All right. Well, good luck on the tournament then.
Yeah. Do you know if there are any cameras around the campus?
I can't say that I do. I'd assume there might be some, but I've never really checked.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
No troubles there. No problem. Just have a good game. She says, walking off, kind of, kind of smirking a little bit at it once she stops looking at him. Got him.
So, Silas, you'll arrive a little bit later. But around the same time that you arrive there, there's also, you get there a little later than everybody else does because you had to clean up and get changed. You see that familiar detective enter into the building around the same time that you do. Doesn't seem to recognize you. Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. My name is Detective Mannix.
I'm Zane.
Strange.
Can I help
That
you with
sounds
something?
familiar, but don't believe we've met. So
We haven't. Is there something I can help you with? I'm supposed to be painting figurines.
oh yeah, I'm sorry. Just customary to greet people when I come in. That's all. You
I
happen to
was
be
gonna
here
walk
in the
past
doorway
them.
as I was coming in. I figured it was polite.
Yeah. Do you need me for anything?
No. Go
I'm
ahead.
straight.
I'm so sorry. Just here to check in on something.
Check in on something.
He's gonna go over to this little table and get to painting.
Yeah. Mannix makes his way over to the counter. Does anybody want to try to hear what he goes to talk about?
Oh, 100% Tony is
Mm-hmm.
definitely gonna be up there just to see what our detective guy's up to.
Yeah, give me an investigation plus intelligence.
I don't know how good Tony is at that, but we'll see. Investigation plus intelligence. Not the worst, I guess. A messy critical.
You make your way over to one of the counters, and you're kind of leaning over, looking at the cards on the table, or like this like one of those glass cases full of like various different cards, just within a close enough range to kind of hear what's going on. So, do you have anybody come in here roughly around this time? We X, Y, Z. He gives a short list of a couple of people. All right. Any of them seem more unusual than usual? Come on, they all seem unusual at all times. Have you seen them a lot? They're players that like this game don't tend to be, run-of-the-mill people. No, but I mean, like, you've seen them enough to know, like, do they, and as he's saying this, like, somebody does that thing where they accidentally bump into you because they're too busy looking at something else, and when they bump into you, they do that, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you. And both the owner and Mannix are now, like, looking over in your direction.
Tony will try and play it off like he was looking cool, looking at the camera. At the same time, he'll be taking this kind of like survey the players. Now that he's heard what the detective is looking for.
Yeah. So yeah, you'll like keep it cool and be like, oh, no big deal, just move on. So yeah, give me then if you're gonna do that, give me an investigation plus intelligence again.
Let's hope it's cleaner. Investigation plus intelligence.
Okay. So you kind of wandering about the table, and you clock it pretty easy. One of these kids has the shakes bad, and not like the caffeine shakes. They have that like anxious energy where their like eyes are looking all over the place. They pick up the figures and they like set it down, but they're not really looking well enough. Like they pull out the tape measure to like move them, lay them down. It's like tapping a little bit on the table as they do. And they like move the figure, but they're also kind of like looking away as they do it and drop it down, and it's not quite right. And the other player's like complaining, "Hey, dude, like You move too far. Pull a figure back. And he's like, oh. There's definitely one person here that is way out of the ordinary from everybody else.
With that knowledge, Tony will kind of, casually approach our lovely detective. Just, hey, Detective Mannix, was it? Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want, Tony?
Hey, listen, I just want to make sure everything's all good. What
I mean, did you get everything? Did you get everything cleared up there with the Mangionis? That fight in the yard they were having the other day. Did you get them to resolve that?
Were you there again? Yes, we got it resolved.
Look, they asked me to look into it. The fights have been happening like almost every 3 days.
That's what the event is for, help loosen some of that pressure up, okay? I don't know what's been going on. There's some pressure going around. Figure this would be a nice event. You'd bringing up some real.
So you think the kids are the problem more so than the parents? The kids are creating a lot of negative energy. Parents are getting a little bit of an attitude, not being able to handle the kids.
You know how it is. The pressure's tight right now. Money's tight. Who knows? Listen, I just took it to the point at night. We're trying to clean up the image, and we just listen. All right,
all right.
Just need you to keep it calm. Well, listen, how good are you at handling things subtly,
That's part of my job. You figure out once you figure out what's gone wrong, it's important that you make sure that it's handled in a way that doesn't make everybody feel uncomfortable.
That would be fantastic. Okay, listen. I don't know what's going on with this kid. He's got something's clearly out of it. I've seen the look before. Very suspicious look, I'd say. I just want you to. I would hate for something messy to occur, but we got all this good PR going around right now. So maybe you could, I don't know, maybe quietly talk to the kid and make sure there's nothing that's gonna really impact us, okay?
Yeah, show me which kid.
Yeah, and Tony will kind of casually point out some work, just.
You mean Jacob's boy?
Yeah, he's just watch me. Just watch me for like a minute, okay? You'll watch and you'll figure it out too, okay? Something's just up with him.
Yeah, he keeps a close eye on him. Yeah, you're right. Matches the timetable too.
I heard he's one of the more, between me and you, he's one of the more problematic folks. I don't know if he's itching for some type of outburst or what, but it'd be great if we did not have a terrible PR disaster here, because I don't know, he's feeling antsy about the gays or something,
Yeah, I know. His dad's got a real problem for it.
Guess the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, huh?
No, actually falls a little too close and is maybe sprouting its own vines. All right. Let me see what I can do about getting him out of here. I'll let him finish up the first game, but try to get him aside and maybe go have a chat with him and his dad.
Thank you, Detective.
I need you to know that if anything comes down from this, his dad's gonna look at everybody that was here with a pretty strong lens, and that's gonna come down hard, I'm sure, on your business.
Jesus. I was already working with them to help give them what they wanted, and they want more. Jesus.
No, this isn't about wanting more. Look, this kid is Lieutenant's son.
Oh, that's one of these. Oh.
I'll try to figure out another way. I don't need you with yet another problem, because I'm sure you can find more than enough ways to make it a bigger problem for me as well. Last thing I need you is not cooperating when we're trying to get an investigation done. Especially since so many things seem to happen your apartment complex. Really, really hope this whole turnaround thing's for real.
Listen, the less noise we have at the apartments, the better for you, for me, for business.
Damn right. All right.
Good man.
Yeah, a little time will pass. The first match will finish up. You'll notice that Professor Mannix, or not Professor, it's a lot different. Detective Mannix will pull Jamie away, and Jamie won't be seen for the rest of the evening. The night will kind of wind down uneventfully.
Then we'll shake hands, kiss babies for the cameras.
Yeah. The next evening, there will be news when you awaken. News that they have found a prime suspect in the murders. Presently, the suspect has declared that they are not responsible. They are claiming they are innocent and that they were framed. But they were only there to try to help.
Sure you were, buddy.
But as time will pass, stories start to make other stories. You'll start to hear rumors that the two people that died, or there's that consistent thing that the two people that died both had alternative lifestyles, is how they keep referring to it. That there seems to be a pattern. And then all of a sudden, Jamie goes from being not guilty, being innocent, just happened to be helping, to, yeah, I did it. I wanted to make sure that those people were going to where they belonged. They just needed a cleansing.
Oh.
I helped make sure their souls were cleansed. I was the hero they needed. This world needs more heroes like me, making life better for their kind.
Woo! We
We
did it.
Also, over the next days that follow, there will be Justice for Jamie posters that start going up around town. Many of them will be vandalized as well from time to time, but new ones will pop up. There is a series of signs that says they repeat that Jamie did nothing wrong. That he is a victim of a system that is a mess, and that the media's got it all wrong. The media is trying to portray him as a villain when really he was a hero, and those people asked him to commit these atrocities.
I see we're not the only vampires in town or something. Oh, good Lord.
With that being said, I am going to reward all of you quite a few things from this encounter. Let me find the reward sheet that I had.
Got them in your rolls. Came in clutch.
Yeah.
That was some
Yeah, that was
fucking
a really
dynamite
good
dice
roll.
rolling tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we both got rolls,
Oh.
Ridiculous rolls when we needed it the most.
Like the dice deserve some kind of XP for tonight. Also, that poor cop is gonna be like, I had a weird night.
And I thought I was one place, and then I ended up somewhere else.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what happened 10 minutes ago.
I went to go harass that guy at the liquor store. And next thing I know, I'm talking to this random on the street about some game.
All right, so let's
Couldn't
start.
tell
Each of you can gain 6 experience points.
Yowza!
Yay.
I don't know how much
Yeah.
that is, but we're balling.
Those go in your. Where do they put these on this sheet?
Uh,
Oh, up at the top.
we gotta
Under
get
your
trained
max,
first.
under the max number, the number on the right, move it up to 6.
I guess it's a convenient way to track them.
Um,
So currently we got 6 out of 6. I'm guessing.
you have
Where's
0
it
out of
at on the
6. The
character sheet
0 is
again?
how much you've spent so far. It's in the top center.
Okay. 6.
So
Oh,
the number on
yeah.
so it should be 0 out of 6 right now until you spend it.
Okay.
For quick reference,
Oh, wrong one.
for quick reference, in the VTM FAQ on the Discord, there is the leveling cost sheet listed there, so you know what your your level ups will cost. Additionally, from this, each of you are going to gain a few things, some that you'll like, and some that you won't like.
Oh,
Oh no,
The
not
game master giveth and taketh.
So,
another enemy.
Silas, this is both a blessing and a curse.
oh no.
Web feet.
That would be funny.
What the hell is a thin blood?
He's a frog now.
What
Maybe.
is that? What is that? Thin blood formula? What does that even mean?
That's not eligible for you.
Wait, are you a thin blood? Get your dirty thin blood out of here.
Jeez.
You know, cut sticking thin blood.
Fucking thin bloods.
1 second.
Gosh darn it.
Blood potency advantage. What is it? Advantage. There's some things here I didn't even think about. Good heavens. What does this even
What
mean?
happened?
What is advantage? I've just seen some stuff I never even thought about.
I really thought, is this cop making a move on me? I'm not prepared for this cop.
I was ready for that there never. I just feel weird whenever I see you.
You need to loosen up a little more before that.
All right, so Silas,
Die.
I'm gonna
Yes.
add something to your sheet.
Okay.
You can choose whether or not you want it to be public.
It lets you eat.
Ooh, exciting.
That's what the only thing Tony wanted for sure. I don't know if you ever got it.
Da, 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 da.
I'm gonna guess the rest of them don't know this. Got that third eye going on for the obey.
What? You're not a salubri.
Valen's the other one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silas, I have updated some stuff on your features. I'll see if you can notice what they are. If not, it'll be fun for later.
What is this? Wait. What? How do I? Can I read it?
Yeah, you can look
Is
at.
there a description? How do I?
Oh, you just shared them with the class by accident. Oh, I didn't put any
Oh.
description. I'm sorry. I'll delete them.
I didn't catch it.
Or
Hey,
she had a
we could-
third eye. Or he had a third eye.
See if you can. Can you put a description on them? Yeah, you can. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. I'll put some of the description in here.
What is this? This isn't advantages, methinks.
Our teeth. Character.
Yeah, so it's
There we go.
advantage.
Updated the one I think you won't know, you won't understand, but the name doesn't necessarily explain it well.
Am I good to look now?
Yeah, you're
Or
good to
are you
look now.
Hermaphrodite.
Where's the thing?
Oh. Also, is that who that?
Perhaps.
Ow!
But did you notice the other thing that you got?
Yeah. Yeah, such as the A word. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So does it mean it's one particular group of people, or is it?
That's the
one...
part you can't be sure of.
Ah. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh. Well.
All right. Charles.
All right.
I would like you to gain 1 2-dot contact.
Ooh, 2-dot contact.
Yep.
Is that under features?
That would go under your features. Yep, under merits.
Okay.
On the opposite end, I would like you to... I don't see a thing for this. I thought there was a thing for this. But I'm going to, for the moment, make it up until I can find what it is. I want you to write down to give yourself a 1-dot liability.
Okay.
And I want you to name that liability Billy.
Oh, fuck. Billy.
So I think you understand what that means. You have made a friend of Billy, and Billy counts on you for things.
Yeah, because I had that with my ma for my Ruth Goldberg character, and it was a fucking pain.
It's not
I'm
called
sorry,
liability,
Ruth
right? Do you remember what it was called?
Oh, is it? Shit, I can't remember.
Yeah.
But it's somebody you have to take care of, and you can't fucking...
Yeah, otherwise they'll like shit the bed on you, and you'll have to clean up.
Yeah, everything they fuck up comes back on you, whether
Yeah.
you like it or not. Yeah.
Your 2-dot
say
contact,
Bruce
by the
Goldberg?
way, is Gustav.
Ooh, goose.
That is your black market contact.
Ooh.
Tony.
Nice.
You are going to gain. You are going to gain a 1-dot haven.
Okay. Okay.
Additionally, Donovan, you are going to gain a 1-dot haven.
Ooh.
What's one given right?
That haven is the secure room that you guys set up. It is finished by the time that you guys resolve this story.
Nice.
The killing room.
Killing in the name of.
However, Tony, you are also going to gain Billy as a liability.
Oh,
Just add that to your
shit.
flaws.
There's so much Billy to go around. It's not fun.
Oh, Billy. I could have told you the liability and was keeping information from me.
Fucking guy.
Now, I want to do something a little different with you here, Ryan. I want you to
Okay.
tell me that if you were given, if you had made a mess of, if you had either directly or indirectly made a mess of something, and needed to cover it up, would you rather, like of the two of these, which two is worse? A loose end that knows about what happens, but no one will believe it, or the right amount of evidence left behind that if somebody found would tie it back directly to you. So like one would be a person, one would be stuff. But either way, not directly discernible, but if somebody knew, they could make something of it.
I really don't like the idea of being caught.
Yeah, either way, there's a possibility.
So one of them is somebody that's
Either a
not
person that
believable.
that witnessed it, but they witnessed something so unbelievable that like if they told anybody, they would think that it was just like one of those drunken stories. Or the other one is like either you left something behind that like is only knowable that it would be yours if they happen to like know enough about you or know something about you to identify that it was yours.
I feel like the first is preferable because I could potentially talk my way out of it.
Okay, so you left the object behind.
Thanks. I meant the other
I appreciate
one.
the
one
honesty.
that's...
Wait, do you?
Yeah, I would have told you either way.
Okay.
No.
So you have fuck.
Also, where do I
had
add
the
my,
term for it.
Haven?
Oh, under merits.
Okay,
Click
thank
add
you.
merit and then change the merit to Haven and then give it 1 dot.
Haven.
Now, is Billy also gonna be a liability for him, or just me?
No, Billy is just a liability for you and Charlie.
Okay.
He, on the other hand, is going to have the flaw. I had the name of it, and I just forgot the name of it. So let's just call it Evidence 1.
Oh, so it's probably I'll put that in flaw liability.
Yeah, that is where yours would go. You have it's a 1. Billy is a 1 dot liability.
That makes sense.
So I hope you realize the trade you're getting is something much better than the negative that you're getting. Is what the trade-off here is.
Yeah, seems having a secure spot outweighs just the one guy who kind of might know what's happening.
Did you add that flaw, Ryan?
Oh, sorry. What was the flaw?
Add a 1 dot flaw of evidence.
Oh, ew. Whoops.
Sorry, I got it.
You clicked
Oh, you
the
got it.
wrong
Okay.
thing.
All right, and then as for you, Lena, this one will be a little surprising.
Oh.
Gain a 2 dot ally. Oh no, I'm sorry, a 3 dot ally.
Whoa, okay. Yeah, that would be under merit, yeah.
Yep.
So, ally, and then I guess I'll just do it like that. 3 dots, okay.
Okay, but you are going to. You are going to gain a 1 dot dark secret.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It's that you really do like playing Warhammer.
Oh,
Yeah.
Charlie also has that.
Oh no.
Okay, so dark secret.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You'll start spouting off. You know, that Jamie guy.
And it's a 1 dot. Okay.
Yes.
I really like how you get to paint your own miniatures. You know, it gives you a sense of customization to it.
You guys ever thought about the difference between a horsehair and synthetic brush?
I believe I gave everybody their custom rewards. Yes.
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 Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So what I want to do for the next couple of sessions, I'm gonna wrap up the stream real quick, and then we'll talk about that. So good night, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.